What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jurisco coming at you guys with another video, and today boys we'll be going over all of the new abilities coming to Madden 21, what's getting removed, what's getting balanced, and a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now before we do hop into all this information, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be highly appreciated. Now like I said, we are talking about all the new abilities and stuff today. So basically EA, they did drop an entire blog on all this stuff. So in this blog, it doesn't say exactly what player gets this ability. Basically, it does have a couple screenshots of what of some players and what their abilities are, but this is not going to be the full list. So I will have a link in the description of the full list. It's not confirmed by EA, but someone did make a list of the leaked abilities that everybody has, basically. So what players have what. So I'll put that in the description because, like I said, I won't be talking about it in this video. This is basically just going to be all the new abilities and just a breakdown of all of it, basically. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, if y'all do need to read some of this stuff, you just go ahead and pause the video because I'm going to be just, going through it for the most part. So first, they basically talk about pass rush. Pass rush and O-line chems together, they have the most new abilities, basically, because they got fully reworked, basically. Because the little point system and stuff like that. So yeah, they got the new stuff, basically the new abilities. So you look right here, you got Aaron Donald, he has El Toro. El Toro is basically pass rush elite, if I'm not mistaken. It's basically pass rush elite from last year for it. And like I said, they did add blocking stuff. So they added stuff for screens and stuff for just to actually guard a person who does bull rush moves, basically. So Matador, he's gonna basically guard Aaron Donald because they're gonna negate each other, basically. And now getting into the stamina and fatigue, basically this section is basically saying that they're adding more abilities where stamina matters, basically. So if you see right here, Jalen Ramsey, defenders with these abilities, with this ability apply bonus fatigue to their man coverage target after a successful man press. So basically bench press, if you have it on and your person jams him at the line and he's in man press, basically he's going to basically take their stamina down, basically their fatigue. They're going to be more tired after their route, basically, which I feel like is okay. It's not the worst thing ever. And then also we have Energizer is making a comeback. It hasn't been in the game for a year, basically. So Energizer is making a comeback. So when you do a successful juke move or something like that, you do regain your stamina. So that I do like that. I did like Energizer. It wasn't the best thing ever, but I did like it. I feel like it was pretty nice. And now we do have new X factors. So we have Relentless for JJ Watt, Avalanche for Bobby Wagner, and reinforcement been a thing. So I don't know why they called that new. But Avalanche is really good. Avalanche, this is going to be a W. This is a huge W. It's going to be overpowered. It's really going to be overpowered. It says there are tacklers, and then there are these guys. When they enter the zone, any successful hit stick made while running towards the line of scrimmage will result in a fumble. So you're getting a guaranteed fumble if you're coming downhill. That's what that basically is. And that's going to be OP. And all you need to get that, you need 3 hit sticks. If you look on the EA's page, and they released something today, basically it shows how to get it. It says 3 hit sticks does get you Avalanche. So yeah, that's going to be OP. And Bobby Wagner and Jamal Adams have it. So the Seahawks are really going to be good on defense. And now get into some rebalances. Basically, this is going to be everything that they changed that were already in the game, and they had to rebalance it, basically. So route running, we already talked about this. This has been taken out because basically the route chems have been taken out. So basically, it's going to be individual spots instead of individual route, actual routes, like a corner or a streak or something. It's not going to be no more streak specialists and stuff like that. It's going to be short out elite and stuff like that. They said they did this because basically people were having trouble finding the actual route to put on the field. But they didn't want people to have to go to a corner route play to have that route chem activated, basically. So they basically just wanted to be easier to get your abilities, basically, to be able to use them, basically. So now this is gonna make it easier to EA, basically, and I feel like it's somewhat easier. Now, do I like it? I mean, Yeah, but I mean, it just depends how it plays out. We gotta see how it plays out. But yeah, you see Tyreek Hill short out elite, Julio Jones mid out elite and deep out elite, DeAndre Hopkins mid in elite and short in elite. So it's just stuff like that. And the same thing with defensive with DBs. They did change DBs too. So Tre'Davious right here has deep zone KO. You got Stephon Gilmore flat zone KO. What else? You got Richard Sherman with flat zone KO and deep zone KO. We got Jair Alexander with short route KO, deep out zone KO. So just basically they negate each other. It goes hand in hand. The same thing that's on receivers, the same thing that's on DBs. And also they changed DBs because they felt like universal man and zone, like stuff like that. They just feel like it was too powerful. Basically, they want to make it more of a spot, just like the receivers. So you'll have more. You basically think about it more instead of just putting it out there on the field. So basically, pass lead elite speeds up throws, and it grants throw power also. So if you have pass lead elite, it's really gonna be useful. Like pass lead elite is really gonna be good this year. And then combined with gunslinger and the X factors that these players have, it's really gonna be good, and it's gonna make passing the ball really crazy, because the X factors with the passing abilities are good. Like they're insane. They're actually insane. So you see Aaron Rodgers right here. He has pass lead and gunslinger, so he's gonna really get the ball out super fast, like super fast. And the fact that Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, they already get the ball out pretty well with what I played in the beta. This is gonna be really good. Like Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna get the ball out super fast, like faster than this year. It's gonna be actually wild. And now we got QB pressure. Now QB pressure has been fixed, which is a good thing this year, because last year it was super trash. So this year it's way better. Now basically, pressure causing abilities will make no ability QBs throwing the pressure 0. So basically, if you have somebody who has where is it at, under pressure, and like if they have field monger activated and they're like in the range, the QBs throwing the pressure, if they have no throwing the pressure abilities or anything like that, it goes to 0. So it's gonna like really mess them up, and that's really gonna make under pressure really good and stuff like that. Because it's gonna basically put that QB throw under pressure down to 0. So they're gonna really throw a bad pass basically. And now if a player does have throw under pressure ability, such as where is it at, fearless or gutsy scrambler, that's gonna negate any throw under pressure like pressure. Even if they have an ability, it's gonna negate all of that. So they're not gonna get pressured at all. Where is it at? Gutsy Scrambler is outside the pocket and Fearless is inside the pocket. And before in Madden 20, Fearless was a X factor. Now it is an ability. So they did change that. But yeah, like I said, they did make it that QBs who have thrown the pressure abilities, they're not gonna ever get pressured. Never ever are they gonna get pressured. And they also did change the pressure abilities, the pressure causing abilities. They did slightly reduce them also, so it's not going to be as powerful. Like you're not gonna be like 5 yards away and you're gonna get that pressure causing stuff, but it's probably gonna be like 2 yards away, 3 yards away. And then like I said, you're gonna get that pressure causing penalties basically if you have no abilities on your QB for that. So that's what happened with QB pressure and the abilities. And now we're gonna get into the powerful stuff of last year, like the fast break and the escape artist. So fast break now limits the QB to maneuvering in more restricted angles after receiving the snap. So basically, I think this is saying that you can't like swerve as much when you get a QB design run. Basically, you can't like do as much like swerving behind the line basically, because before in Madden 20 you could like swerve on and you had like so much control. Now it's going to be more restricted angles, so you have to like go one way. I'm guessing you can't like just swerve behind the line. So I think that's what happened with fast break, if I'm not mistaken. Now escape artist, this did get nerfed, and it's kind of wild, but it did get nerfed. So basically, it says escape artist now only provides its benefits if the user is close to full stamina. This will prevent undesirable situations where a QB could continually stop and start behind the line of scrimmage. So basically, stamina is gonna matter, and you cannot just scramble all day, because your player's gonna get tired, and then your escape arc is gonna start slowing down. It's gonna get bad. So you have to use it, like, you have to use it wisely. You have to really know when to use it. If you're not getting screamed at, bro, you better not use it. You're not gonna be able to roll out, throw a corner. You're not gonna be able to do that this year. It's not gonna be every single down you rolling out and throwing the corner out, because your player's gonna get tired. If you scrambling every single play, you rolling out and scrambling up the field every single play, your player's gonna get super tired. He's gonna get super tired, and he's gonna start fumbling, and he's just gonna be slower. So you have to be more wise on when you're scrambling and when you're running up the field. You have to be wise about it this year. You cannot do this every single play. You just cannot do it, because they're already saying it right here. It is gonna be nerfed. And this is showing just what Lamar Jackson has, jukebox, tight out, stuff like that. Dashing Deadeye did get nerfed, and no look Deadeye. So basically, these are going to be yard limit abilities now, because they felt like people were just, running 20 to 10 yards back and were just throwing off their back foot and throwing a dot. They made it so that it's actually yard limit. So dashing Deadeye is it's under 40 yards while throwing outside the pocket. So anything above 40 yards is going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be it's just going to be like a wild pass. And no look Deadeye is going to be 20 yards. So if you go over 20 yards, it's just going to be a wild off pass. It's not going to be on spot, basically. So you have to you can't just be trying to throw streaks while running outside. You have to be, usually you'd want to be inside the pocket. You're going to want to be inside the pocket if you're going to be throwing the streak some 80 yards down the field. You're going to want to be in the pocket. So it's on target, basically. And now get into some abilities and X factors that weren't as used last year. So we got Pro Reach. This is the ability. This is an X factor. And this is what Tom Brady has. And basically, this has been getting a buff, because basically you can now, in addition to what it already has, you are now immune to any and all pressure penalties. So all that fear monger, all that, what else? Under pressure, all that. That's not going to work against you. You're not going to get any penalties when you're inside the pocket and you're in the zone with pro reads. So you're going to have them pro reads, and then you're not going to get any type of pressure. So you could throw, and it's just going to be on the dot every single time. Gambler, this is huge. Gambler, in addition to what it already has, meaning that you can't get intercepted, Gambler now has added benefits of slightly increased throw speed and throw power when you're in the zone. So that's really good. Aaron Rodgers looks really, really good. Like, and if you get all his stuff and you get him in the zone, he's gonna be a passing god. I'm telling you now, he's gonna get the ball out so fast. He's really gonna be good. And now, they also say Blitz Radar. I'm pretty sure this is what Russell Wilson has. Basically, Blitz Radar is getting the buff, because basically you can see who's blitzing before and after the snap. So, and it's every single, it's not just on third down. So every single down, you'll be able to see who's blitzing before and after the snap. So if they have somebody who's coming in late, or they have a user rush, you're gonna see them. It's gonna point it out to you. You're gonna be able to see them really good, and you'll be able to know. And also, we have running guru abilities. These have been taken out. So outside zone guru, all those, the line run blocking abilities, those have all been taken out. They're not coming into Madden 21. Now getting to the new X factor and abilities. It's a long list of this stuff. So we got ankle breaker, truly devastating. This is basically just saying when you catch the ball, you have a high fake out rate of spin, juke, and hurdles after the catch. That's what that basically is. Avalanche, we already talked about that. You're gonna hit stick somebody's brain out their body when you're coming downhill, and you hit stick them. It's gonna be a guaranteed fumble. So we also got blitz. This is what Aaron Donald has. You wipe out all the resistant bars across the line, across the offensive line. Bottleneck. This is what Jalen Ramsey has. Basically, you have dominant man press animation, so you're gonna press somebody into the ground. Grab and smash. This is increased success of stiff armor chunk after following the catch. So I think this is what Nick Chubb, it's either Nick Chubb or Derrick Henry, one of them have it. Relentless. This is what JJ Watt has. Basically saying, when you use their rush moves, they're free. They don't take up no points. Universal coverage, we already know what that is. We already know what universal coverage is. Vanguard. When they nearly guarantee. Yeah, so basically this is for like fullbacks and stuff like that. I think Kyle Juszczyk has this. I think Yak 'em Up. This is when they enter the zone, they nearly guaranteed to break the first post catch tackle. This is kind of glitchy. I like this. This is actually pretty glitchy. They're gonna break the tackle. That's wild. But like I said, these are X factors. These are all X factors. So now getting to superstar, but these are gonna be the new superstar abilities. And it's a lot. So I'm just gonna go down this. I'm not gonna talk about all these, but I'll just point out which ones I think are gonna be OP. We got Balance Beam. Balance Beam is basically Never Stumble, I think it was. So from past matches, they had Never Stumble when you would stumble and then you would automatically go back up. This is what Balance Beam is. So Balance Beam is basically Never Stumble. So that's coming back basically. So let's keep on going now. I'm gonna just go down slow. Pause it if you need to. Let's see. Come back. This is what Patrick Mahomes has. Deep end. We already know about all. This is all receiver and DB right here. Defensive rally. Double or Nothing. El Toro. Like I said, this is pass rush. Dominant pass rush. For bull rush moves. Energizer. That's new. It's been in past Maddens. Let's see. Matador. That's the offensive line. Mr. Big Star. Okay. Natural talent. I think Lamar Jackson has this. Passes with this ability have faster passing animation when throwing under pressure. This is pretty good. I like this. I think Lamar Jackson does have that. Let's see. The Outmatched. I think the dude from the 49ers, Fred Warner. I think he has this. Let's keep on going down. Speedster. Keep on going down. Let's go down. Tear proof, tied out. This is what Lamar Jackson has. Unspun, tough nut. Alright, so those were all the new abilities. Like I said, I didn't want to speak through all of them, but I did go slow enough so y'all could pause the video. And like I said, these are all the new ones. And they also say right here, the next Gridiron Notes will be on August 28th on a Tuesday, which will focus on Madden Ultimate Team. So that's basically like 3 days, about 3 days before Madden comes out on EA Access, basically saying everybody can play the game if you have EA Access. So that will be the next Gridiron Notes. I don't know when they're gonna talk about the yard, but we just gotta hope and pray they talk about it sometime in August. But this will be the next Gridiron Notes. But that's it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and until next time, peace.